My name is Olivia Huxtable. I'm a third year history student and I started the Be Mankind campaign. So this is the studio where guys who have signed up to take part in the campaign come and basically have a chat to me about mental health, masculinity and their time at university. It encouraged men to get involved with physical activity and sport whilst at uni in order to help their mental well-being. So we've interviewed over 50 men, that's students, staff and alumni. We've interestingly got lecturers involved this year. We've also got sports committees and sports teams involved in group interviews, which is quite nice to see how people interact amongst friends and not just completely on their own in the interview. The footage from the videos we filmed are going to be created into compilation videos. Each day of our Awareness Week, which is the 5th to the 9th of March, a video will be released. It's quite difficult to plan the shape the videos take. I can obviously direct the conversation and edit the videos, but we're trying to keep them very wholesome and natural of what the men have said. It's raw emotion and it's just the men being extremely brave.
I'm Connor and I'm a third year biologist, and for me Be Mankind is a very rare and unique opportunity to talk about the less talked about. Today I am here to see Liv and we're going to talk about lots of different topics involved in my own mental health and mental health for men in general. Not very talked about subjects, and so it's a very rare opportunity to be able to talk about it basically. Yeah. The interviews themselves are quite relaxed and it's just having a conversation with a friend that just happens to be recorded, but the build up towards those conversations can be quite difficult because you have a lot to think about and process before it all comes to light basically.
I think it's just all about normalising men talking about things that they previously perhaps shied away from. Because a campaign like this hasn't really happened before where it's directly targeted mental health, I think this campaign will hopefully just start a conversation that can continue on past the campaign. I think it's hard to measure the success of something like this, but I think this year the ones who it will affect the most aren't necessarily the ones who like or share it. I think for me personally, as long as, even if it was just one person who watched it, but for that person it showed to them that it's okay to cry, it's okay to have mental health problems and that they're not alone, because over the 50 men we've interviewed, a lot of them are struggling as well. I think obviously everyone's mental health is hugely important, but I do believe that there are barriers that exist that stop men talking about their emotions or make them feel more uncomfortable. I think there are places that exist or institutions or arenas where women can talk about their emotions, but for a lot of the men who've joined this campaign, this is the first time they've felt comfortable talking about mental health problems or anxiety or depression. Check out our brand new website. It has all the information and you can also buy our new t-shirts, which we're selling to raise funds for the campaign. We're also taking over Sports Night on the 7th of March, and the clubs that have pledged their support to the campaign will be donating their ticket sales to help us fund all the filming.